Okay, as a final tip, if you're trying to 3D print a tri-spinner like this guy, as you can see, you can use the tip I mentioned earlier and just roughly get it in the middle. You can really eyeball it if you want. And then you left click and drag to select both things. Go up here, click Align, and you only want to click on this one. So that makes it lined up this way. You don't want to click on this one, but I'm going to show you what happens if you do. This is what happens. It centers it, but it assumes that it's a square shape rather than a triangle, so it's actually not quite right. Geometry! So, if you don't have it quite centered, even with the help of the Align tool, you can use your arrow keys on your keyboard to just nudge the shape over. Nice and careful. And you can also zoom in so it's easier to see what you're doing. Like right now I can see that it's overlapping too much of the bottom and not enough of the top. So I'm going to go back up. And let's see. Does that look good? That looks pretty good. If I want to be even more precise, you can click down here and change it to a smaller size. Like 0.5 might do the trick. And now if I go down a little bit. It's getting there. Maybe make it a little bit smaller even. It basically changes how small of a nudge you do. That looks pretty perfect actually. So that I am very happy with. So when you're done, you want to change it back to 1. And then combine as usual. And that should be ready to print. Only thing that you might want to be worried about is if this ring is too thin, it might break easily. So you want to make sure it's reasonably thick, like at least a millimeter or 2 thick. But then you're good to go. And the rest of the steps are just like earlier in the tutorial.